Damn. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Let me put this right here. And then we're going to put this right here. Eyes open, episode number 123 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. About to go live. Hold on, let me set it to Twitter. Episode 123 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. Bam. Go live. View broadcast for what? There's no need to view it. But we'll go on Twitter to get this shit ready because we got to start off with something crazy. Alright, here we go. Bam. Eyes open. Episode number 123 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is live. You can see your boy 2 hours 1T. I'm right here. Here I am. Type shit. Episode number 123. So you know who episode this is. Shop MJ. Say what's up to the camera, cuz this your episode. How you feeling? You see the Givenchy tracksuit right there in the background, right? You see that right there? Shop MJ. If I was smart, I would have I'd have figured out a way to let you rock that joint for the soul. But I didn't. Sometimes I be fucking around. But we live. I know the episode was supposed to come out on Monday. Monday was a stressful day. It was the fantasy football playoffs. It was no excuse. I should have been live, but me and Mira was at Smooth Crib. I had to make sure that Saquon Barkley and Sterling Shepard secured my trip to the next round. They did. They didn't really do nothing, but these people didn't do nothing, so it all worked out in the long run. Damn, Kyrie's still not ready for contact. That's a shame. I think he just don't want to hoop. Son, he was going crazy, and Dennis got him in fantasy. He could have traded him. Easily could have traded him for whoever he wanted, and he didn't do it. And Kyrie was illin', and now he got Kyrie sitting on the bench, just like I got Steph Curry sitting on the bench. But my team is coming along. We're going to talk about fantasy, the fantasy playoffs. Fizzled is gone. He's gone in New York. Mike Miller's in charge now. We got to talk about the changes and what we want to see and this, that, and the third and what's been new. It's just, man, it is what it is at this point. Am I sad? Am I disappointed? Am I angry? No, it is what it is. It's not like nothing is happening now that like I'm excited for the future. That's one thing that you always gotta look at things glass half full, and it's like we can't get any worse than we are now, and we always been like in a state of dysfunction, kind of. Not like how y'all thought though. Y'all people getting on Twitter and saying, oh, the Knicks, Fizdale ain't you gave him all power forwards. People that don't obviously watch no Knicks games and didn't, the nigga Fizdale going into the huddle with no clipboard type shit. Like, he wasn't it. He just wasn't it. Fizz wasn't it. He turned down this job, that job. Yeah, well, that's a good thing. That's good for him. He should have took them other jobs if that was the case. He took this job. And we gave him autonomy, we gave him the freedom, and he wasn't what y'all think he was. And it's simple as that. It's okay. He was a good dude. He was a player's coach, and I like that about him. But he just wasn't it. He wasn't it for the Knicks. He wasn't gonna change nothing for us. He wasn't. But we'll get into that. Yo, Jared Culver brother scored 100. If y'all remember back when Jack Taylor did it, we talked about that on the podcast. We definitely gonna have to bring that up. Boy scored 100. The 49ers, I gotta get Cousin Gary's take on the dark skin, disguising the dark football shit. College football playoffs, we're gonna talk about XFL. We're gonna do a deep dive pause into XFL because I like I'm excited for it. And I'm gonna tell you what they gotta do. It's one thing they gotta do. And if they do this, Vince, you fuck with me, Vince, I'm gonna get XFL where it need to be. I'm telling you I am. You just got to trust me, Vince McMahon. Put XFL in my hands. I'm going to make sure it's gravy. I feel good when I do the pod. Like, sometimes it be like, damn, I didn't do it yesterday. I was just tired yesterday. It's the last week of school. Yeah, this is my last week. If you really think about it, it's my last week of school. before the break. So like just getting up to go to class been like and then I've been grabbing breakfast in the mornings. I just been tired. I've been real tired lately. That's all. It's usually, I used to bust these shits out so I can have it out on Monday. I used to bust it out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Pause. I used to knock the podcast out at 3 o'clock in the morning type shit. But now I do it live like this, so I don't do it like that no more. But at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like I wait till the next day. And I don't know. I just been tired, so my fault. I didn't get it to you on Monday. But I look at it like this: the later it comes out in the week, the more stuff it is to talk about. You feel me? Thursday, we got to talk about fantasy football. I gotta beat Boubin. I gotta beat him. This shit gonna be real. It's gonna be real. I should have kept Sabonis. I'm having buyer's remorse for getting Big Cat. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, man. A lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get the sponsors out of the way, then we can get into this podcast. This podcast is sponsored by, wait, before we even get there, if you're listening to the podcast and if you like it, you like what you hear, you entertain, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. It don't cost you a thing. It's free to just leave 5 stars, write a review. It really don't cost you nothing. You feel like you could talk sports with the God, or you feel like I help you stop. You remember the commercial, the ESPN commercial, talking sports out your ass? I'm stopping you from doing that. I'm making sure that when you talk sports with your friends and loved ones, that you sound like you know what you're talking about. I'm helping you do that. So the least you could do is just leave 5 stars, leave a review, share it with your friends. If you listening on SoundCloud, wherever you listening at, that's all you gotta do. And I appreciate it. The podcast appreciate it, and it'll help level it up. Put me in a position where I gotta do a podcast every day. Put me in that position, and hey, it's beneficial all around. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I be scrolling through. I got a bunch of podcasts on the podcast app, and I be scrolling through. I be like, damn, do I want to listen to another fantasy basketball, fantasy football? I don't even listen to fantasy football much no more. Cause I'm on group. Like I do that to study during the off season and get right. Now I'm Gucci. Like I was Gucci, so I didn't need to pick up and drop nobody no more. Like I really had who I needed to have already because of the preparation I did during the summer. So I don't be having nothing to listen to, and I feel like this podcast is the type of podcast I would like to listen to. Like if you like sports and shit like that, I would love to listen to this podcast. So I wish I had this more often. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sure maybe I'm not tooting my own horn or nothing like that, but I'm sure somebody somewhere like, yo, I would love if we had more episodes of the Left Hand Leds podcast, because it's funny, it's entertaining, it's this, that, and third. So rate and review, and then you could get more episodes of the Left Hand Leds podcast. That's all I'm saying. All right, sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, premier vintage goods and memorabilia. You can follow the shop on all social media as well as the podcast at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms, on all social media. Shop Heirlooms. That's all you got to do is follow, and to keep you updated with everything. The gram is the most important thing. You follow the shop on the gram. You see all the new updates. You see every supply drop. You see the story. The story is the gold in the gram. That's where all the shit is going down at, in the story. So you gotta, damn, why the frames dropping? I don't know why it does this sometimes. But yeah, follow the podcast in the shop at Shop Heirlooms. Listen, it's been a new supply drop. You got shit like this Mickey Mouse varsity jacket. It's a bunch of wave here. All you gotta do is come and pull up. Get yourself right for Christmas. Get your Christmas shopping out the way. You wanna get somebody something for Christmas. What's better than getting them some wave? Where it's a deal always. You get you one of these Shop Heirlooms cards. This is the old one. These are the new ones. You get you a Shop Heirlooms card and you a rewards card. You get whole stamp, 5 whole stamp. It's 50% off type shit. I mean, who you supporting black business, and you supporting yourself and whoever you buy your Christmas gift for, because they're gonna be like, damn, you got me some wave. Like, that's how you feel about me. You gonna put a good feeling in somebody's heart. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, come and pull up to the shop and get yourself right. Shop Saturday is every Saturday. That's when you come pull up, and it's always some sort of deal, some sort of discount, some sort of something. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just come and pull up type shit, and it's good entertainment on the TV, on both TVs, on the iMac and on the TV. We might have some college football, college basketball, some NBA basketball, because we got that website. I don't know if I should say it over the joint, because I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for promoting it. But listen, go to Cracked Streams. Bro, it streamed any game. You don't need the NBA package, none of that shit. They got it live. Like, it's live. And it's in HD. I promise you it is. Son, I'm gonna get Apple Play, what's it called? Apple TV. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna just stream it to the 55. I promise you I'm gonna do that. Up, Karis LeVert coming back. Nicholas Batum is out. Good. I mean, Miles Bridges get to eat. You got to get these, man. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do to be good at fantasy. You on your own, killer. Markelle Fultz not playing today, but he been illin' ever since I picked him up. I'm really the waiver wire sensei, man. Davis Bertans been eating, averaging 37.9 fantasy points. My players doing what they got to do. I just wish I would have kept what's in there. Kind of wish I would have kept Booker and Sabonis. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was kind of dumb. And I got Big Cat, but it's like in point. I'll never do that again in the points league. Trade two killers like that. I'm just not giving you that two killers. I'm just not doing it. I just wanted to get rid of Devin Booker. I really just wanted to get rid of Devin Booker. Sabonis. So it's like I swapped Sabonis for Cat, which is a good swap. I won that. It's just trading Devin Booker that was too much, because now like I had to pick somebody up, and whoever I picked up is not replicating Devin Booker, so that was dumb. I wanted to trade too bad. I had a lot more depth. My team is still good though. Like I got the most points. I'm 3-4. I should be a lot better, but whatever. Shop Saturday, yeah. And if you can't make it down to the shop, hit the website www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order. You order something, and it gets shipped out the next day, unless you order on Saturday, because the post office closed on Sunday. But the website got everything you need. I'm always shipping out. It's always a smooth progress. Right now, you can use the code SHEED in all caps, SHEED, for 30% off at checkout. So you can't, you know what I mean? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the website at all. And I think that's it. Episode number 123, the Michael Jordan episode, of course. Shop MJ, this your episode, cuz. Let's get the intro music going, and then we get right into this ill shit. You feel what I'm saying? Basketball and Soundcloud. Ready? Here we go.
I used to blow me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Soundcloud. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Soundcloud. 40 carats, phrases, 40 parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in some fine fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize that you're respond, catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
Yo, one day I'm gonna play the whole song. Alright, we back. Hold on, let me switch this joint to me. Yo, first things first, we gotta, let's go look and see what I see. Let's go, we gotta find this. Hold on, let me move the phone away because I know you can hear the noise. Where is it? Black Hebrew Israelites. The 5%ers. 3 civilians can. Hold on. Black Jews are a part of our Jewish. Black Jews are not. Black Jews are in mourning too. Our Jewish community is only safe when black Jews are too. What? Huh? It was the 5%ers that did it? Hold on, wait. Nah, ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way it was the 5%ers that shot the shit up in Jersey City. Ain't no way. I'm not gonna believe that. There's no way I'm believing that. That's crazy if it was, but I don't think it was the 5%ers. Hold on. What's your name, brother? Yo, ain't it fire how the joint be on the look, this is Inception right now. This called Inception. We looking at ourselves. Wow. This was so fire, this picture. Ooh, I be finding the craziest shit. What's your name, brother? Had 100 points. Hold on. We gotta let's look at this video. Let's look at the footage. Jared Cover's brother, his name JJ Cover, had 100 points. Let's look how he got it. Let's look and see how he got this hundo. Boy scored 100. Boy scored 100 points. Is this high? This is college. Bing. He just knew it was gonna be one of them games. Give me this, stupid. Where you at? Find him. Oh, he look like he playing with some bums. Oh yeah, get to that fucking and one, ref. Yo, and you gonna get people that, oh yeah, he dunking shit too. Oh yeah, come on. Now you gonna get people that say like, yo, oh, he scored 100, who he was playing against. Nigga, did you ever score 30 in your life? You never even had 30. How you illin' on this boy scoring 100? It's gonna be some people that do this. And one, ref, it's gonna be some people that say like, yo, how did this dude get a hundo? How he do it? Bing! That's how he did it, bruh. He did he scored 100. Look, that white boy with the ball right there might not be tough, but this boy tough. You score 100 points, you tough. Look, jab step. And one, ref. He was really cooking him. And this looked like a nice 30 piece. This looked like that's where it would have stayed at, was 30. At this point, he probably got like, ooh, gotcha. Lay me. Oh, this was easy like Sunday morning. What were they doing, son? Lord, they running good sets for him, too. Right to the cup. Oh, if I was that coach, I would be pissed. They running sets to get him the ball. He just was on. This was one of them games. How much do we have at this point? Lay me. And yo, oh my God. Look, he's not on the ball. They're running stuff for him. And look at his dunk. Oh my God. Hey, whoever this coach is, I don't know the name of his school, but whoever coach this is, oh, he gonna shoot that? Just shoot it, cuz. That's double dribble, ain't it? Lay with the right. No, he not even using his left hand. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, get yours, son. He getting 100. Get yours. My advice to you is get yours if you're on the other team. I'm coming down and I'm just, lay me. I'm coming down and I'm just trying shit. If he got 100, watch this. I'm going at him. He gonna be tired because he gonna have to guard me. You ain't gonna get 100 on me. Bounce pass. And one, ref. Oh my God, that boy scored 100 points. Let's look at the shit even more. WBUB back. Wayland Baptist Pioneers. This is in Texas. They only got 1,000 followers, but they got a nigga that had a hundo. I'll probably be old and gray and telling some kid somewhere about the time JJ Culver scored 100 points in a game. We caught up with Wayland Baptist star JJ Culver hours after he did the unthinkable, scored 100 in college, bruh. Hey, coach, you got to take the flick like this. And I definitely would have hit him with one of these in the flick because that's immortal. You scored 100, cuz, and not a lot of people did this. Sitting at 98, here's JJ scoring 100. Look at the reaction from the crowd, his brother Trey. Hold on, let's see. 100, and it was an and one. He missed the free throw. That was 100. Son, can you imagine being there? He's sick. He like, yo, damn, son, this nigga really had a hundo on us. He had the small Ben Frankie on us. He hit us with the Frankie. Look, he like, God damn. We let him hit the Frankie on us. Coach pulled us aside after he scored the school record and said, do you guys want to keep him going? It was unanimous yes. Hell yeah, come on, man. Jared Culver's brother scored a hundo. And even if you don't even make it to the league, son, you had 100 and you had him looking like, yo, this shit don't make no sense. Hey, some stuff you gotta watch. Some stuff you gotta be watching. You gotta watch the video, cause some stuff you gotta watch on the YouTube, cause this is incredible footage. Look at my man in the Christmas jammies, the whole shit. He like, son, this nigga about to score again, and he got his hands ready for the inbound already. He like, damn, yo, hold on. Yo, you didn't know that our shoes do this when we hoop. Till you look at pictures of yourself hooping like in action, like in-game flicks. And you be like, yo, what the fuck? Why my feet look like this? Your shoes do this. That's why it matters what shoes you wear. I don't know if you knew that. Look, all right hand. He like, son, I'm open, son. You know he like, damn, son, I'm open. Like, why you gotta keep... You know that's how he feel. He like, damn, son. I just can't wait to play Call of Duty when this shit over with, because this don't make no sense. Oh, he dunking shit. He look at his face. He like, man, this don't make no sense, son. You sure this not Jared Culver? This is a fucking trick. This Jared Culver. It's over. It's nothing they can do about it, son. It's nothing they can do about it. He probably had all the points at this point. That's incredible, son. That's incredible. And you know what's even crazier? He got a hundo. They beat him 124-60. And you know what's even? They running real sets for him, son. And they just letting them run their shits. They letting them run their sets. It's 3 minutes left. They got 108. I wonder how many points he had here. The craziest part is what's the name had... What's the dude name? 19. Is that's him, right? What's the name had he be eating 29 and 12. God, yeah, he be killing this shit. What's the name had Jack Taylor had 138, bro. We gotta look at Jack Taylor. We got to, son. We gotta look at. Are you gonna play me like that? Like I just typed you? YouTube, son. Stop playing with me. We gotta look at Jack Taylor. We have to. We gotta look at it. It's okay. We just gotta look. Cause the boy scored 138. What they got for me? We don't need to see the whole joint. 5 minutes long, 130. No, we don't need to see that. Let's just see the highlights. Let's look at the Sports Center.
Jack Taylor from Grinnell.
Yeah.
Joins us now here on Sports Center. Jack, first of all, are your arms tired right about
52
now?
for 108.
They are. My legs are pretty tired too. That's for sure.
All right.
Listen, I'm a math guy.
Look at the box score here, and nobody else on your team took more than 6 shots. You took 108.
He shot 48% from the field.
Well, we played in a tournament last weekend,
Uh-huh.
and I hadn't shot the ball very well. So coming into the game,
27 threes. He only made 7 free throws. That's an NCAA record.
Try to get me going offensively a little bit.
He had 138 points, bro.
And,
he had 6 turnovers. That's okay. That's not bad.
We just kind of rode the wave.
Okay, so at what point in the first half, I'm assuming, because you had to have a ridiculous entire 40 minutes, did you say, I'm having a pretty good game, keep feeding me the rock?
Well, it was actually at halftime. I thought I only had about 30 points at halftime, but Coach came in and told me I had 58.
58.
And the team was
he thought he had 30.
About that, and wanted to continue giving me the ball.
So you scored 80 in the second half.
80.
My math is correct. It takes a complete team effort for this to happen. Were your other teammates just completely happy for you, or are they a little bit resentful?
That's a good question.
National mark?
Yeah, I was actually really surprised. They were very unselfish and very happy. And,
what you mean?
I can't be more thankful for my teammates. That's for sure.
For those people who don't know, Grinnell is a school in Iowa. 15 of the last 17 years.
I don't want to hear the whole interview, son. We don't want to hear all that. Let me just see some of the buckets he was giving now. He had 58 at halftime. Oh, he playing against all white boys. Bank. Yeah, but it don't matter who you playing against, bro. It matters you able to put the ball in the basket. That's what's the thing. That's the thing that matters. Oh, that's the dribble. Bink. It's easy to say like, yo, I would do X, Y, and Z. Nigga, no, you won't, because you ain't do it yet. Most points I ever had in the game was 41. That's the most points I ever had. And that shit, and that felt like I had, it felt like I could have had more points that game. But Jordan stopped giving me the ball. But the game before that, I had 35, and that felt like I had 50. Like, I was tired like I had 50. So that's how you could tell how easy it is for cats sometimes. Look, he was getting whatever he wanted out there. That's insane, son. That's insane, son. The boy had 100. Another boy had 138. Woo! Basketball is crazy. But in the bigger news, let me pull up the joint. David Fizzled is gone. We finally got rid of him. He's no longer the Knicks coach. I'm not going to say good riddance or nothing disrespectful like that. I'm not going to say that. But it was time for him to go. Now, how do I feel about firing a black man? This, that, and the third. We had an all-black front office. I took pride in that. You heard me say that on here, and it's true. I did take pride in that, and us having an all-black front office, and I thought that would make a real difference. It didn't make a real difference. Fizdale, it's not. We're still losing now. Mike Miller, and we just got blown out. Lillard had all sorts of buckets on us, and we got blown out the other day, right? Everybody know that happened, right? Which is cool. It did happen, but it goes to show it wasn't just the roster is poor. It wasn't just Fizdale is running bad sets and all that type shit. That just goes to show our roster maybe just not made to win, which would not be Fizdale's fault. But Mike Miller is not Mike Miller gotta go too. So Fizdale don't get a pass for that. Mike Miller don't know what he's doing. Fizdale didn't know what he was doing running the offense. We ran no offense. Mitchell Robinson still don't start. Mike Miller didn't change nothing. And you know what that means? It means that Steve Mills is telling them who to play and Scott Perry is telling them who to play. That's what that means, in my opinion. So we got to get rid of everybody. They said, I was listening to something that said, like, nobody's watching us anymore on TV. And Dolan knows all this stuff. You got to fire Mills. You got to fire Perry. Everybody got to go. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Everybody got to go. And then that's when we worry about who we going to hire, who we going to draft, what kind of offense we going to have in place. I got RJ Barrett and I got Marcus Morris in fantasy. I should have kept Carmelo. I had Melo and I traded him for Marcus Morris like a dummy. I should have just kept Melo. I really should have. And now I'm stuck with Marcus Morris. I can't drop him. He'll get picked right back up. So I'm going to try to trade him. That's the best thing I can do is try to trade him after he start Ellen. But we got to make changes. Now, RJ Barrett, he needs to be playing more. Dennis Smith can't play. He's trash. Alfred Payton make a difference. He's good. But it's looking rough out there for us. I don't know if we're going to have to make trades. But when the trade deadline comes, maybe try to get some of these veterans out of there so we can see what happens with that. Or if we're gonna have to, I really don't know. And it doesn't look like we're gonna hire a new coach right now. Dolan and Mills is partners, but I think he gotta say, I'm a clean house. I'm a clean house with everybody, and we bring some people in here and we make some shit happen. That's really the only thing we could do. I'm not upset though. And everybody talking about the power forwards is that Fizdale was not a good coach. He was not. He's like more of an assistant coach than a head coach. In Memphis, he had Mike Conley. He had Marc Gasol, Zebo, Tony Allen. He had veterans. He had veteran dudes. And I guess you could be more like, they already had a culture and an identity. They were going to play defense. Zach Randolph and them, and they probably set the tone for what they were going to be as a team. This is not the same thing that Fizdale had with us. He had a bunch of young cats who needed to have a culture be set. We didn't have no culture, and we had nobody to set it. So we just got everybody out there just fucking around. And you can't win like that with people just out there trying stuff. That's why we was getting blown out. We had nothing. Nothing. We had nothing. No kind of nothing. Continuity at all. So, am I upset? No, I'm not upset. I'm excited for the future. We'll see what happens. We play the Warriors tonight. Hopefully we beat them. I'm going to be watching, of course. That's all we can do is hope for the best. That's it. I don't really have much. I don't know who we're going to draft. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. And I'm not going to say I don't care, but at this point, it's like, man, my spirits are never going to be down because I love my team and I always will no matter what. But it's like, man, what more can I say? What more can I say? Oklahoma is in on the college football playoff. I'm excited. We play LSU. We're a 13.5-point underdog. Why? I don't know. If Joe Burrow kill us, then maybe the Dolphins will draft him. I don't know. But what it is, what it is. Let's talk about football. The 49ers Saints game, that was fire. I don't know who saw that game Sunday. I really don't know what's going to happen in the NFC. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know fantasy football playoffs is here. And that's what I want to talk about. Now, Lamar Jackson plays tomorrow. First, let's look at my last matchup last week. I played Zeus. Let's look at round one. The score was 120.5 to 95.3. I had Lamar Jackson do damage for me, like normal. He had 3 touchdowns and a pick, but he gave me the nice 22-point performance, 0.8. And Matt Ryan went crazy for Zeus. Chris Carson gave him 12.1. Saquon only gave me 9.7 points. Saquon Barkley is horrible, son. I can't believe that I drafted him. Everybody was saying you got to pick him number 1. I should have picked fucking McCaffrey, son, and I was going to do it. I was doing it in mocks and everything. Dalvin Cook held me down, 62 yards in the touchdown, 2 catches, 13 yards. Dalvin Cook been unreliable. Keenan Allen came through for me. Whew! 5 catches, 83 yards. He finally had a decent game. Tyler Lockett gave me something. 8.3 points after putting up a 0 and putting up a 4.8 the other time. And then a 5.9. After he was going crazy. I got to start him, but am I nervous? Yes. Darren Waller, the baller, they got blown out, but he gave me 6 for 73. Now they're giving that other tight end the ball. I don't like that. Sterling Shepard, who I put in instead of Zach Pascal, who had 20.4 points, who would have made it an easy victory. Minnesota defense and the kicker from the Falcons gave me 18. So I did good. And Zeus had Diggs. Alshon Jeffrey got hurt, gave him nothing. He should have put Austin Eckler in. It would have been, if he put Austin Eckler in instead of, I don't know who he would have put him in front of. It'd have been a different game, boy. Whew. Thank God he didn't. But now I'm in the second round and I'm playing Boubin, who I beat. I beat Boubin when I matched up with him. He got David Carr going against Jacksonville. David Johnson, who been doing nothing. But watch, he have a good game against me. Watch. David Johnson playing. Nick Chubb, Hopkins, and Godwin, who both might go crazy. Whew. Hunter Henry, Allen Robinson, the 49ers defense versus the Falcons, which is the reason why I might drop my kicker, and the kicker from the Panthers. So he projected 125. I got Lamar. I got Saquon, Dalvin Cook versus the Chargers, and I'm going to the game. Giants, Dolphins. I'm going. My father got the tickets already, so I'm going to be there to root for Saquon and whoop our ass. I'm gonna be there live for that. Keenan Allen versus Minnesota, Tyler Lockett versus Carolina, Darren Waller versus the Jaguars. I'm starting Pascal. I got the Bucs defense versus Detroit, and I got the kicker from San Fran from the Falcons, but I might have to go get another kicker. I'm not sure. I'm leaving David Montgomery on the bench. I ain't fucking around with him. Sony Michel, yeah, right. Vikings defense, yeah, right. Not against the Chargers. After Phil was lighting shit up last week, I just can't do it. I got the Bucs defense in. Am I nervous? Yes. They had 24 versus Jacksonville and 16 versus Atlanta, though. So I feel like versus Detroit, they can make something happen, I feel like. I don't know, though. Latavius Murray, Sterling Shepard is the only other person I'm considering putting in, but I'll have to take out Pascal. And I don't know. I really don't know. And I got this guy Washington from. If Josh Jacobs don't play, I might start him. DeAndre Washington. I might start him in the flex over Pascal, but we'll see. I'm nervous. I win this. I go to the bowl, and that was the goal all along, to get to the bowl. And Dennis is playing against Corb, who Corb been whipping ass all year. I could tell me and him the only people that really studied this shit in the summer. Like, you could tell me and Corb studied, because he was picking players that he was studying. I know he was. Haas really made it to the playoffs, bro. He lost, though, to Dennis, unfortunately. Haas drafted Kareem Hunt, bro. He drafted Kareem Hunt in the 4th round. He still made the playoffs. That's insane. Whoever wins this, go to the bowl, though. I'm ready for the bowl. I'm not looking past my opponent, though. Let's see what happens. Basketball. Yeah, let's talk about that. Then we'll talk about the XFL. We're going to wrap this shit up. All right, right now, I traded Big Cat. I traded Sabonis and Devin Booker for Big Cat. Was that the smartest trade in the world? I'm starting to think not. Big Cat numbers be crazy for me. Don't get me wrong. He always putting numbers on the board. But Sabonis is going insane right now, son. Sabonis going crazy. I feel like I should have kept him and Booker, son. My team would have been better. But I got D'Angelo Russell back. I got Jrue Holiday playing well for me. RJ and Markieff Morris. I need something from y'all today. I'm watching this game full effect. Should have kept Melo. Wiggins, I know what I'm getting from you already. I'm proud of you. Kelly Oubre, I love you, Oubre. You're a beast. You be representing the set. Miles Bridges, Markelle Fultz, it's okay. You can be hurt this game. It's okay. I'm not even mad. Ben McLemore, that's just some waiver wire shit. Ben been playing crazy for me. Like, insane. Ben been going crazy. If I can get Luka for him, I would. Bertans and Jacob Patel, who I could cut if I wanted to. And I would have Steph playing today. If I had Steph, son, when is he going to be back, son? February? Curry's timetable remains on track, and a return sometime in the spring is likely. I drafted this, so I hate Steph Curry, son. Please come back earlier. Come back earlier, Steph. I'm about to tell Rich Rolly Rell, what's good? I know you want Ben. I still want Luka. I'm about to tell him that. I'm about to tell him that right now. See what he say. I don't know. I feel like I want to make a trade and get some more depth. But I got a lot right now. I got to figure out how to do that somehow. We'll figure it out. But I know now the formula for trades. I'm doing all right. I'm happy with my team. I'm 3-4. I lost. Yo, let me tell you something. I lost to Z's. I was going to lose to him regardless. Mir, I just lost because I didn't have enough people playing. I beat Smooth. I lost to AJ by and AJ is 5-2. It's just because Wiggins and grandma died or some shit like that, and I didn't have enough points. I didn't have on Sunday I lost. I beat Haas. I lost to Rel because by 30 points because Sabonis got hurt. So I'm not. I should be 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins. Mir. So I should be 5-1, and then maybe 5-2. I should be 5-2 right now. Easily should have been 5-2. Easily, that's what it should have been my record. Which goes to show you how the fantasy shit works. I'm not. It's all right. We're gonna make some shit happen. Don't worry. Now, let's look up this shit. Let's look this up. XFL. XFL is coming back, and it's coming in February, and I'm excited. Let me show you. XFL. Hold on. Let me pull up so you can see what I'm saying. Why MLS come up? All right. Let's look, and let's look at this, and let's see what we gonna do. What team we gonna pick? Everybody they revealed the names and the logos.
I'm XFL Commissioner Oliver.
That's
Luck.
Andrew Luck, father. And I promise you, Andrew Luck might come to the XFL
teams. And today, you'll get to see them all.
Let's
We'll be
see.
joined in a moment by our
ESPN.
Colin
Is
Cowherd
it from ESPN?
and ESPN's Laura Rutledge. But before we get going,
It
I
said,
want to say one
you're going to be
thing.
learned by who?
Team names and
Cowherd?
logos are chosen exclusively to represent the spirit of football.
It said
fans
Cowherd?
in
Oh, it
the
is
city
Cowherd.
And signify fun,
ESPN had to fuck with Cowherd again. I know they was tight.
So with that, let's kick off our first review.
We got to pick teams. We got to pick a team,
Meet
bro.
your new XFL team.
We got to pick a team. I like XFL. I'm excited for this joint for real. I'm excited for the XFL.
Preparing for flight.
Preparing for flight.
Preparing
Ooh.
to fight. They await their orders,
Uh-huh.
then attack as one.
Okay.
Diving,
See, this is too much for me. It's too much.
swooping,
I don't want to see this shit no more. Y'all wasting. Y'all doing too much. Let's look at the
What is up,
uniforms.
XFL fans? Big
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them and I'm gonna ask them if they know. Come on, let's just look at the uniforms.
Get started.
Come on.
It's a special edition.
Some of these shits is fire.
As the XFL is ready to relaunch with 8
I gotta
brand
pick a
new
team.
teams.
They only got 8 teams. They need
First,
more.
the Western Conference teams.
Let's look at the Western teams.
With a rebel spirit and a Lone Star swag.
That uniform is fire.
Renegades are
It's
focused
fire.
on racing hell through the XFL.
That uniform fire.
Is leather and blue
Oh,
is the
we
North
don't know.
Texas
Like, you don't know the players, so you gotta pick your team off of just what the uniform look like.
Emerging from the turbulence.
This was the they helmet is the best, but I don't like the uniform. But I might pick them as my favorite XFL team.
Like an emerald monster, they are relentless, like their weather-hardened home.
I might have to pick them.
Forged from the fires of the oil fields, the Houston Roughnecks.
The Houston
are going to
Roughnecks.
work for you. Scratching and
The
grinding
Roughnecks.
in fiery red and blue, so dark and deep, it shimmers like Texas oil.
That uniform not bad.
Prime time meets
This
tribal
uniform
instincts
fire.
as the Los Angeles Wildcats are ready to be unleashed. A
Ooh.
coat as
I might
black
pick
as the
them
dead of
too.
night,
I don't know.
with orange-hued highlights
I
like
might
the
have
golden
to.
glow of a
I
Pacific
might have
sunset.
to.
This is showtime with the snarl.
I might have to.
And
Let's
now,
look at the East. They need more teams.
Inspired by tradition of service and sacrifice, the DC Defenders are taking their stand. Blazoned with the red of the DC flag and the white of the Capitol's monuments, the Defenders are a star-spangled force united with fiery resolve. With a streak of blue and a flash of chrome, the St. Louis Battlehawks are cleared to engage. With a
Nah,
uniform
not that
featuring a
one.
blade of iron and wings
I want to
of
know how
blue
far they
steel,
gonna take this shit,
these
bro.
bring in-
Are they gonna have games? I mean, are they gonna have Are they gonna? Oh, we can rank the quarterbacks.
What is up, XFL fans?
So they got
Big time
how
news
they,
breaking
these
in the-
people don't know nothing.
I think it's. I like the all white in contrast with the powder blue.
Oh, they got both up
maybe
there.
you could have done maybe.
I'm
We're
gonna
a
follow
little
these
bit higher
dudes.
on my list. Than
I'ma
what our
follow these
composite ranking
dudes.
shows. So I'm interested to see what you guys.
They
thought
excited for
of the
XFL just
next
like
time
we
we're on
are.
with him, and we're talking.
But this is the thing that's gonna save XFL.
I
This is the thing
say,
that
but
can
if you
make
go to the
sure
away-
that I
we
get
talk
everybody in
about-
the chat. Oh, that's fire! I can get everybody in the chat to buy in on XFL. I think XFL gotta have fantasy football. If they have fantasy football, it's gonna change. It's gonna shake the whole block up. I promise you. If they get fantasy football, now it's only 8 teams, so that means 8 quarterbacks that can be had. Limited. So you're gonna be an 8-man fantasy league, which I'm cool with. Yeah, we need to do this. I gotta look up and see if they got anything about XFL and fantasy football. Let me look it up. Hey, follow these dudes. Follow these dudes. Gives XFL Chalk Talk a shout out. That's definitely one of them things. Make your voice heard using fan voice, supplemental draft, quarterback competition. Do they say anything about fantasy? Nothing. They say nothing about fantasy, which is not good. Y'all need to be talking about fantasy. What team is this? Rashad, is that Oregon? I'll pick whatever team that is if that's their uniforms. ESPN announces. Oh, so it's gonna be on ESPN, bruh. Son, damn, this is gonna be fire. XFL gonna be this dude. They know all the players already, and they looked them up. I guess they looked them up. nothing about fantasy. I'm gonna listen to these dudes, yo. I'm gonna listen to them. XFL Chalk Talk. I'm gonna listen to y'all. I'm gonna watch y'all videos. But if they got fantasy, that's gonna be the key. Okay, that's it. We made it out of here. Episode number 123 of the Left Hand Layers podcast. Sorry it wasn't earlier in the week. Sorry I had nobody in here like Cousin Gary or nothing like that. He probably gonna be mad at me because he wanted me to come help with the coaching joint yesterday, but I was asleep, so I missed it. So I couldn't call him now and just be like, yo, what's good? Type shit. But I don't know. I guess that's karma because I was asleep. Just like I be wanting him to be on the podcast every week. So I mean, it is what it is. I'll try. I want to help him with the coaching though. So I'll make that up to him. No problem. But all right, if you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Let's look up the Jason Burke tweet of the week. Make sure you rate and review on the Left Hand Libs. On the iTunes podcast app. Don't cost you a thing. It's free. Let's look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week. Let's see what Jason Burke had to say. Let's see if Jason Burke has some fire shit to say. Come on, Jay Burke. Used Nintendo 64 console sales on eBay are soaring more than ever, and I guess it's because currently the most millennial retro gamers are trying to relive their childhood. Okay. I have been excused permanently from jury duty in Riverside County where I live these days, and that is fair considering the paper a doctor in Palm Desert signed for me. Okay. Nothing new? You ain't seen no crazy night? He said thank you to me because I said that he was the GOAT. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy for Jason Burke. Opposites attract. He shared this because he like big chicks. He like big black chicks. He said, sounds like YouTube might be ending, which would be sad for me since it helped me make a name for myself. However, to an extent, I can understand it due to all the problems with monetization, politics, lawsuits, censorship, copyright, minors, and privacy. Okay, Jason Burke, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend. You see him live in the flesh. Horny. I know he horny. It is what it is, though. Jason Burke, you the GOAT. This is Jason Burke we know right here. When you call her the N-word and her brother's pulling up, that's the face. Jason Burke used to be in all the parties over here. He used to be bugging out. He the GOAT. Like I said, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Episode number 123 of the Left Hand Layers podcast. The Michael Jordan episode I'm posting it right now, and then I'm about to go play pro am. I'm gonna write this practice plan up for class, and then I'm out. We out of here. Eyes open. We out. Stop streaming.